before I speak with you, I want to read you your rights.
Yes.
Now, I understand Officer Booth has spoken to you before in the presence of your mother and your father. Is that correct?
Yes.
What's your mother's name?
Annette Petty.
And this is your father who's seated here?
Julian Petty.
Okay. And Officer Booth read you your rights previously?
Yes.
And you made certain statements to him at that time?
Yes.
Okay. And Mr. Petty, you were asked to sign the memo book?
Yes, I was.
And you did so?
Yes.
Now, Mr. Petty, you have the right to remain silent and refuse to answer questions. Do you understand what I have just said?
Yes.
Anything you do say may be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand what I have just said? You have the right to consult an attorney before speaking to the police or to me, and to have an attorney present during any questioning, now or in the future. Do you understand what I have just said?
Yes.
If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you without cost. Do you understand what I have just said?
Yes.
If you do not have an attorney available, you have the right to remain silent until you have an opportunity to consult with one. Do you understand what I have just said?
Yes.
Now that you've been advised of your rights, are you willing to talk to me and to answer questions?
Yes.
Okay, as I said, I understand you want to talk about an incident which occurred at 123-40 Inwood Street in Queens today on September 16th, 1994. What do you wish to say about that?
It didn't occur there.
What?
I saw the girl on the boulevard, of Rockaway Boulevard. I was walking down the block. It was like 8 o'clock in the morning for school. And I went to wake my uncle up for work. So as I was coming back, I bumped into this girl named Jennifer. And her friend was walking. It was a male friend. So, and I know him. He's my friend. So we talking, and she was just sitting there. So after that, I just left. And I went back to my house. So I went to sleep. And my uncle had left and went out to work without locking the door. So the next thing I know, police was up in my face, talking about I had raped somebody, and I did not rape nobody.
Okay, you saw Jennifer today?
Yes.
And who was she with?
She was with this boy named I think his name.
You have to answer out loud.
No. Nobody was in that house.
Okay, and he left the door open when he left?
Yeah.
Okay, and now, did you have sex with Jennifer today? You have to answer out loud.
No.
When was the last time you had sex with her?
Last year,
Okay.
93.
Did you have sex with anyone today?
No.
In that room, did you have a girl in your house today?
No.
You didn't bring any girl to that house?
Nope.
Okay, so if somebody said they saw you bring somebody to that house, they would be mistaken?
Mm-hmm.
Today?
Mm-hmm.
When was the last?
Nobody was in that house.
Was wrongfully accused of doing when he was 15 years old, all because he didn't have $7,000 to get himself bailed out. Because when you in the hood at 15, you don't have that kind of money, neither does your family. And when the alleged accuser wrote a letter to the judge asking to recant these statements, she was told that she would go to jail for 90 days, allegedly, if she recants the statement. But right is right.
Y'all, this is crazy. They got, my bad. Yo, they got Kenneth Petty interrogation video. Like, what? Yo, but I don't even really know how to feel about this, though. Like, I don't even got no judgment for real, because it wasn't enough clip. Like, it wasn't enough, like, I don't know. Like, it should need to be longer, like, to be able to have an opinion, to try to distort something, you know what I'm saying? The only thing I found weird out of this whole thing was, like, him saying he was walking to his uncle's house to wake him up. Like, who the fuck walked to their uncle's house to wake them up? Like, I mean, it was 94. Was it phones back then? I don't know. And then, like, that knife pick, they were saying, like, that knife, they had found that under the bed, supposedly. Yeah, like, they found that under the bed. So when the police came, when he's saying, yeah, the police came, and they were saying I raped somebody, I guess they, you know what I'm saying, they searched the whole crib and shit, and they found that under the bed. So it's like, that kind of looked weird as hell. She's saying you raped her at this spot. We come to the spot to get you, then search the spot, and we see a knife under the bed. And I guess it only makes sense, because I was just about to say, I guess he did do it if, like, it's a knife there. But at the same time, it's like, you can't really. She would have to tell her story like, yo, like when she told the story how everything went, she would have to say, yeah, and he had it was a knife he held up to my neck to force me to do it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it had to be something like that. If it wasn't nothing like that, if that wasn't in the story, then he can be on some shit like, shit, I always sleep with a knife under my bed for protection of me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know though. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about this whole situation. Nicki was going hard in that clip I showed you, but I think that's an old clip. And people was all like, oh, she defending this rapist. But it's like, if she truly believed that he ain't do that, because, you know, niggas lie. You know, he could have told her this whole side. You know what I'm saying? And if she truly believed his little story, that's her husband. So, of course, she gonna have his back. You feel me? Like, I don't know, though. I don't know. Anyway, y'all, they saying this clip right here, you can tell they used to fuck. And the reason why they beefing right now is because the situation ain't situating. And I'm like, what? Like, so basically, they trying to say, like, you can tell they used to fuck. You feel me? And you know how, like, you was cool with somebody, y'all end up fucking, and you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all have a falling out, and the fact that y'all was originally friends, y'all fall out, be like airing each other. I don't know, man, but I ain't gonna cap, though. I could tell by the look of her eyes. At first, when I first seen the video, I was like, man, like, look how she looking at him. Look how she looks at him. You know that look. I know that look. Y'all know that look. So I'm like, hold on, they might be on to something. But then, as I was editing this video, I proceeded to peep how he was looking at her. Yo, pay it. I'm telling you. Look how they look at each other. And then the smirk. I don't know, man. I don't know. Tell me what y'all think about that, though.
Fuck wrong with this nigga?
You're so crazy.
I mean, I let him talk.
Anyway, Woody out hanging with Shamar. Yo, cause didn't he have a whole... Am I tripping? Or didn't he have a problem with him at the 20v1? Like, he ain't even wanting to stand next to him. He was being very disrespectful.
Come slide.
Oh,
Wow.
Come slide.
Yeah. What's up?
I know you lying.
It's
Good.
What's up? What you feeling about me? What happened? What's going on?
Y'all for real?
Now he riding around and Hellcats with him and shit like that. I mean, he's still kind of being disrespectful in his clip, though, because he like, get your bad built ass out the car. And like, he got another nigga, like, what they got? He sucking that dick, like, is Shamar sucking that dick? Like, I don't think Shamar sucking that dick. Like, I don't know, yo. I don't know, man. Let me know what y'all think about this shit.
What you got to tell him? Whoop, there you go. Ah! Smoke your bad about ass out the car, nigga. Damn. What you gonna tell him? What you gonna tell him? What?
Yeah, and we in the hood with it. Stop playing.
Exactly. Tell him what hood we in.
Yo, motherfucking Hellcat, you dead.
Nigga, I said what hood, nigga. Cannonville, nigga. Yeah.
Yo, somebody done named their baby Don Julio Demure Amur. What? You know what? I'm out of here. Like, comment, subscribe. See you okay, I'm out.